Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I am a third year first grade teacher, and I'm so glad you're here. And if you're not new, thanks for tuning in for another video. Today, I'm just going to be bringing you a day in my life with a little bit of big news. So it is the Tuesday of the last full week of school. We have like 3.5 days next week, but this is our last week teaching like actual content. So I was just gonna walk you through a couple of the things I'm doing as we wrap up our reading curriculum and we wrap up writing and we just kind of finish everything out, and then we're just gonna like make it through those last 3.5 days, if you know what I mean. So I'm super excited to take you guys along. Make sure you stay tuned because there is some big news coming in this vlog today, and here's your hint. I wore my little palm earrings on purpose today, my little palm branch clay earrings. So that's your hint for the big news, but stay tuned and let's go ahead and go in and get the day rolling. Okay, so I got in, I set out my morning work, and I turned on my board and my computer and all of that stuff. I came in a little bit early today because we're having an awards day program tomorrow, and I need to make my list of all my kids who are getting what award so I can get the certificates during my planning and fill all the certificates out. So I'll be doing that next, but I'm also going to show you real quick what we're working on in writing. Since it's the end of the year, I'm working hard to get their writing portfolios ready to go. This is something that my mentor teacher did when I interned, and she just kept all of their writings throughout the year and gave them to them in a cute little folder at the end so they could take home all of their first grade writings. So that's what I've been working on, and I'm trying to wrap up by the end of this week. But we have to add our last writing prompt. So this week we're writing about a day in first grade, so we remember what a day in Miss Allen's class was like. Here's one of my students' little writings. This is a day in first grade. We put our folder in the cart. We do our morning work. We eat lunch. We pack up. We go home, go to the cafeteria. So it's super cute. We're working on that this week. And then I'm working on their portfolios. I keep all of their writing work inside these binders that are sorted by student. And I have tabs for reading, writing, and then you can't see that one, but down there, It's for math. You can kind of tell math. And I keep all of their work in there. And anything that I think I'm going to need to like assess the child, the student's work. Oh, you can see this one's empty because I already took out all of the writings, but I just kind of put them all in the binder. And then I'm taking them all out and putting them inside a yellow folder that has this cute, covering up the name, this cute little cover on it that has all of their writing for their portfolio. So it's super simple. These folders, I'm pretty sure I got them like for 10 cents at Walmart. And then if you keep up with the writings all year in a binder like I have, literally I'm just taking it out of the binder, putting it straight into the folder. So piece of cake. All right, I just printed out a class roll. I'm gonna sit and work on making a list for my awards day program. That way I can go get the certificates, and then it'll be about time for the day to start. So I'll pick you guys back up at planning time. Alright, so it's planning time. I just spent some time knocking off some other things on my to-do list today, and now I'm looking over my slides to see what I'm about to teach for whole group, just kind of reviewing and refreshing myself, refreshing my memory. But I feel like a terrible teacher today. I've had a high school student who's come in and helped throughout the semester, and today was her last day and I forgot. And I would have had the kids make cute cards or something, and when she came in I was like, oh no, today's her last day and I forgot. So we'll probably just like take a video at the end of the day of our class saying thank you, and then I'll email it to her. But yeah, I feel like a bad teacher. Should have written that down, so noted. Here's a little brief overview of what I'm doing in reading. I've got my slides, which I've shown in another vlog before, but we've got our essential question about holidays, our vocabulary words, a phonemic awareness warm-up where I say the sounds, like I'll say p, air, and then they raise their hand if they know the word, and I'll throw the ball to somebody, they catch it, and they tell me the word. Then we're doing the air sound this week, which I really don't like, but it's okay. Like chair, tear, hair, all of those good words. Then I've got a video that practices those words, and then our spelling words for the week that we'll practice. Then they loved this yesterday. I do this little board game, and so I pull up another tab that'll just be like rolling the dice, and we do boys versus girls. They roll the dice, they get to move their little bear to a spot, and then all the boys or all the girls have to read the word to stay on the spot, and they just kind of play all the way to the end of the board game. Although yesterday when I did it, when we got to this corner, they tried to like jump down here. I was like, no, just follow the path, and it was really hard for them, but they loved it, so that was fun. Then I've got our sight words, and we practice them in sentences on Tuesdays. Then we introduce grammar, adverbs this week. On Tuesdays we introduce our grammar, little interactive slide, and then our text for the day. So that's kind of like in a nutshell what we do in our whole group. And then we're also talking about author's purpose with that text. So yeah. I'm gonna run up to the restroom in the front office because this is my last chance to go for a while, and then I'm gonna head back to my classroom, so I'll see you guys at my next break. Okay, it is PE time, my kids are gone. I'm working on finishing some to-dos off, I'm texting some parents, getting in communication with them, scheduling some end of the year conferences. Always a fun time, and I'm using like a translator app because I'm texting a mom who speaks in Spanish, so that's a little extra tricky too. But hopefully I'll get all of that taken care of during this planning. Then just a couple more hours and then it will be the end of the day. But I am excited because I've almost finished my water bottle. I've been watching Elementary in the Mittens vlogs on YouTube, and she's been giving some like self-care challenges, and one of my challenges for this week is to make sure I finish all of my water before I leave school. So I drink the huge cup in the morning and then the 32 ounces in my Nalgene every day, and so far it's only Tuesday, but I did it yesterday and I am on track for today. So yay for meeting some goals. But I will pick you guys up after school is out. Kids just went home. They are officially out of the building, and so now I'm going to show you what we did for math and then work on resetting my room for tomorrow. All right, here's a brief overview of what we've been doing in math. We're learning about 3D shapes, and so we're practicing drawing them. Yesterday We built some structures and we practiced drawing them with our pencil, and these were the strategies that my students came up with to draw a line behind the shape, draw shapes inside of shapes, coloring aside, and drawing the faces. So they got to build with some cubes or some blocks, which I have over here. So they got to make a structure with the blocks, and then they had to use our strategies to draw a 3D picture of it. Then at the very end, we did this worksheet where we just matched the picture of the shape to the name. It was just a little something extra to take up some time at the end, because on our 3D shape test, it really emphasizes the names of the shapes. So I wanted to give them like an extra chance to practice with some exposure to seeing the written name and some of the images as well. Alright, so that was kind of a glimpse into my day in first grade, and now for the moment that I'm sure you've all been waiting for since the very beginning, the big news. If you follow me over on Instagram, I have more than likely already shared this, so if you haven't, shameless plug, follow me, Miss Allen, in first, because you usually get to find things out first if you follow me on Instagram. But if you do not follow me yet, here is the big news. Next year, or next school year, I will be moving to Florida. I am very excited. The reason I'm moving is because my husband got a job. So yay, it's great for husband to get a job. He's been in grad school for a long time and he's worked really hard. So I'm super proud of him. He watches my videos. You're awesome, David. Congratulations. And I'm so excited for you still. But I will finish out the remainder of my school year here, and then we are going to move at the end of May. So that means I'm going to be packing up my whole classroom and our apartment, and we're gonna load it all into a truck and hit the road. And it's not too far from here, which is good, but we're really excited. I'm most excited just to start a new chapter in a new city with David. I grew up in Texas and then I've been in Alabama for the last 8 years, so this will be kind of fun to move somewhere new, and it's really pretty, sunshiny, and close to the beach. How can you go wrong? I will definitely miss all of my friends that are here in Alabama and my job. I'm like heartbroken to be leaving my school. I love this school so much. This is very intern, and I've taught here for 3 years, and I don't know anything else. And so it's going to be a little nerve-wracking and sad to go find a new job and work at a new school, but there are great schools in the area where we're moving to, so I'm really excited. As far as finding a job goes, haven't done that yet. I'm working on getting my credentials swapped over from Alabama certification to Florida certification, so that's in the works. And when we went to visit, I swung by some schools, passed out some resumes, and I'm just now like stalking their online website to see when they're gonna post open positions. I heard from some contacts that I know in that area that this specific county doesn't usually post openings till the end of the year, which is stressing me out because I'm ready to just move and know and have a job and have it all solid and secure. But that's just something that I'm going to have to release. I'm praying about a lot and just trusting in God's timing that the door will open up for another job. So you will probably be seeing a lot more regarding this move, like videos of me packing my classroom and looking for a job and interviewing. All of that stuff is still to come. So if you haven't already, make sure you click subscribe and stay tuned because you'll get to see all those fun things. Also, I don't know if my hint worked. I'm wearing my Palm Branch earrings today. Get it? Moving to Florida, the Sunshine State, the beach. Yeah. I don't know if it worked or not, but I was like, hey, I like these earrings and it's summery, so I'm gonna wear them again. So with all that being said, it is about time for me to head out to go home. I've really been trying to crush my to-do list during my planning time because it is the end of the year. I am moving in like 2 weeks and my brain is just over it. So like I'm on and in go mode, I'm at school, and then as soon as it's time to go, I'm like, let's go home, let's pack, let's just enjoy the evening, let's eat dinner, let's hang out with friends, like soaking up that last little bit of time I have before we move. So I'm gonna grab my things and head out. This is how you know you're packing up to move. Our apartment is like a wreck. There's stuff everywhere. Yeah. All right, here's some like true, accurate day in a teacher life. I'm at home, I got home, and I've been sitting on the couch like since I got home, but it's okay. I'm just tired and overwhelmed. Here's the mess that is our apartment with like all of the boxes stacked to the wall back here, and I'm uploading footage from what I filmed today for this vlog, but yeah. So now I'm just sitting here. I have no clue what we're eating for dinner, no clue what we're gonna do. I wanted to go out and walk and then like eat at a cute little place downtown, and it's about to rain, so, and there's my husband. All right, I feel like most of my vlogs end up ending out on the porch, but I'm just chilling out here for a minute. It's about to rain. In fact, it's starting to rain, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because due to the rain, it looks like we're just gonna have a night in working on all of the messy stuff inside our apartment. Maybe packing, getting a desk out of a room to sell, making some dinner. So any footage from here on out is just bonus. You're welcome. It's just extra B-roll for the end of my day. But I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you like and subscribe. There's some thunder. Okay, it's gone. Make sure that you like and subscribe to this video. Click the notification bell because more videos are coming, like packing a classroom and setting a new classroom, hopefully, interviewing for jobs, all that stuff. There's the husband creeping in the background. But thank you so much for joining. I post a new video every week, and I'll see you guys later.